to a special edition of The Weakest Link. The 9 people in the studio tonight are used to battling intergalactic monsters.
I don't think so. I think we'll do that again. Welcome to a special edition of The Weakest Link. The 9 people in the studio tonight are all used to battling intergalactic monsters. None of them have ever met their match until now. Anyway, they could win up to £50,000 for charity, but if they want that prize money, they'll have to work as a team. But 8 of them will leave with nothing. As round by round we lose the player voted the weakest link. Let's meet the team.
Hi, I'm John Barrowman. I play Captain Jack on Doctor Who, and currently I'm fighting other aliens and monsters in Torchwood. Yeah.
Hi, I'm Noel Clark. I played the ultimately heroic, surprisingly dashing, and amazingly handsome Mickey Smith.
Hi, I'm Tracy Ann Oberman. I played the tough-talking Yvonne Hartman, head of the Torchwood Institute.
Hello, I'm David. I'm 925 years old, and I come from Gallifrey.
Hi, I'm Andrew Hayden Smith, and I battled the Cybermen as Jake Simmons.
Hello, I'm Camille Kajuri, and I play Rose Tyler's mum, Jackie.
Hello, I'm Nick Briggs, and I'm the voice of the Daleks and Cybermen.
Hi, I'm Claire Rushbrook, and I played the scientist Ida Scott.
And I am K9, the Doctor's faithful friend.
Now the rules, in each round the aim is to answer enough questions correctly to reach your £5,000 target within the time limit. The fastest way is to create a chain of 9 correct answers. Get your question wrong and you break the chain and lose all the money in that chain. But if you say bank before the question is asked, the money's safe. However, you start a new chain from scratch. Remember, team, at the end of the round, only money that's been banked can be taken forward. In round 1, there are 3 minutes on the clock. We'll start with the person whose name is first alphabetically. That's you, Andrew. Let's play The Weakest Link. The first question is for £100. Start the clock. Andrew, in astronomy, the Earth takes 1 year to orbit which celestial body?
The Sun.
Correct. Camille. In relationships, an instant attraction to another person is usually known as love at first what?
Sight.
Correct, Nick. What E is the name of the language in which I am speaking to you?
English.
Correct. Claire. In the acting profession, it is often said that one should never work with children or what?
Animals.
Correct. K9. On treasure maps, which letter of the alphabet traditionally marks the spot?
X.
Correct. John, in sporting physiques, who normally weighs more, a jockey or a sumo wrestler?
A sumo wrestler.
Correct. Noel, because of a faulty circuit, the Doctor's TARDIS is usually stuck in the form of a telephone box previously used by which of the emergency services?
The police.
Correct. Tracy Ann, in maths, what is 10 plus 50?
60.
Correct. David, when the Cybermen were revived in 2006, what was their battle cry? Control, Alt, or Delete?
Delete.
Correct. Andrew.
Bank.
Come on, team.
Okay. You've reached and banked your £5,000 target. That money will go to the next round, but one of you will not. Remember, you'll have 10 seconds less. Which Dalek's got a wonky wheel? Who couldn't find their way out of a 1960s police box? Time to vote off. The weakest link.
In an impressive first round, Andrew is the strongest link. Statistically, Camille is the weakest link. But will the other players realise this?
Voting over, it's time to reveal who you think is the weakest link.
K9.
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 What's up, Doc?
Oh, listen, it's scary enough. Don't expect me to improvise.
So you're actually Scottish, aren't you?
I am actually Scottish, yes.
Did your accent go through a gateway into another galaxy?
It often does.
Was it your idea to be sexy in the show?
I was taking my cue from you, Anne.
Can you remember how K9 introduced himself? Let me remind you. K9,
Mistress?
did you call me mistress?
Affirmative.
You caught on fast. How did you introduce yourself at the start?
As the Doctor's faithful friend, Mistress.
Don't make it any harder, mate. You're the only one I don't have to look in the eye.
He saved your life.
I helped him out a couple of times too.
Why are you getting rid of him?
Like I say, he's the only one I don't have to look in the eye. I know that's cowardly.
So, Noel,
Yes, baby.
as Mickey, Rose is your girlfriend.
Rose is kind of my on-off girlfriend, but the moment I knew I was coming here, she was out the door, man. Because I'm thinking that, you know, me and you, get me, like we could have kids,
That would be
chocolate
after.
orange.
Don't put me off my stride, Noel.
I haven't even got into my stride.
So Rose is your girlfriend until he comes along.
Yeah.
How did that work? Because you're really better looking than he is, aren't you?
Well, different strokes for different folks. I happen to think David is equally good looking to me.
K9 saved your life as well.
I don't really think he did.
Why are you getting rid of him?
Because a lot of people have labelled me the tin dog. I was actually annoyed because he's the real tin dog, so he can tin away.
I'm so sorry, K9.
Sacrifice is necessary, Mistress.
You are the weakest link.
Affirmative, Mistress. Goodbye. The walk of shame was a necessary concomitant of my sacrifice. However, my tail is not between my legs. This was victory in defeat. I am still fully functional, still able to assist Dr. Master.
Round 7 and you have £13,150. 3 of you left, another 10 seconds coming off the time. We'll start with the strongest link from the last round, that's Noel. Let's play the weakest link. Start the clock. Noel, in art, what is the usual English name for the colour that is known in French as rose?
Red.
Pink. David, in pop music, My Generation and Pinball Wizard were UK hit singles of the 1960s for which rock group?
The Who.
Correct. Camille.
Blank.
What E means to destroy utterly and is used by humans with reference to pests such as rats and by dialects about pests such as humans?
Exterminate.
Correct. Noel, in which Olympic sport that is part of the modern pentathlon are competitors warned to get ready for a bout with the words on guard?
Fencing.
Correct, David. In the Austin Powers films, the arch enemy of the title character is called Dr. What?
Evil.
Correct, Camille.
Bang.
In horse racing, the slang term pony is betting parlance for how many pounds?
Pass.
25. Noel, in a threat that is rarely carried out literally, which parts of the body might a furious person say he will have for garters?
Guts.
Correct, David. In circus equipment, what T is the term for a horizontal bar hanging by 2 ropes and free to swing?
Trapeze.
Correct. Camille, which word of religious origin precedes mackerel, smoke and cow to make 3 exclamations of surprise?
Holy.
Correct. Noel.
Bang.
Which landmark is depicted on the cover of the Pink Floyd album Animals and in 2006 featured in Doctor Who as the site of the Cyber Factory?
Battersea Power Station.
Correct, David. In folklore, the strange light that is said to lead travellers away from well-trodden paths into treacherous bogs is called Willow the what?
Wisp.
Correct, Camille. In biology, given the same volume, which bodily tissue weighs more, muscle or fat?
Muscle.
Correct.
Bang.
Noel, in TV, the phrase most associated with the third incarnation of the Doctor is reversed. Time's up. I can't complete the question and you won £1,600. Now, in round 8, you get the chance to treble what you bank, which means in the next round there is £15,000 to be won. Before that, it's time to vote off the weakest link.
For the first time in the game, David is the strongest link. Camille is statistically the weakest link. But who will be taking the final walk of shame?
Voting over, it's time to reveal who you think is the weakest link.
David.
No.
David.
Well, if I was David, I know where I'd put the sonic screwdriver. Noel, did you think David was the worst player?
No.
Why are you getting rid of him?
I would never, ever have voted David, but he voted me earlier, and it was really uncalled for, because I wasn't the worst player, and so, payback, man.
Camille, what's your excuse?
He voted for me earlier and I thought, oh, all right, I'll just do David. Oh, but you know I love you, don't you?
Well, it's too late. We've moved on.
David, I think you're gorgeous.
God bless you, Anne. Feelings entirely mutual.
But you are the weakest link. Bye.
I don't know that Anne would be a particularly successful companion for the Doctor. I think Anne probably should be the 11th Doctor. In fact, I think she's probably lined up already to take over as soon as I leave. Camille was determined she was going out in the first round, so it might be quite funny if she makes it to the end as the eventual winner.
Round 8, you have £14,750. 2 of you left in this round. There's 90 seconds, but whatever you win will be trebled. You voted off the strongest link from the last round. Shame. So we'll start with the second strongest, that's Noel. Let's play the weakest link. Start the clock. Noel, in science, the alliterative name for an energy source that is derived from the petrified remains of ancient organic matter is fossil what?
Pass.
Fuel. Camille, in France, what ville is the name of the town southwest of Paris that is famous for its palace built in the 17th century for Louis XIV?
Versailles.
Correct. No. In TV, although their acting styles are very different, Gillian, who starred in The X-Files, and Pamela, who was in Baywatch, share what surname?
Anderson.
Correct. Camille.
Bang.
In spelling, according to the old joke, the words psychology and a swimming pool are alike because in both of them you get a silent what?
Pass.
P. Noel, in Doctor Who, the 6 words, don't you think she looks tired, bring down a government run by whom? Tony Blair or Harriet Jones?
Harriet Jones.
Correct. Camille, in fashion, what name was given to the skirt that was popularised by Mary Quant in 1965 when she made it several inches shorter?
The mini.
Correct. Noel.
Bang.
In common British birds, the underparts of blue tits are which other primary colour?
Sorry, say that again?
In common British birds, the underparts of blue tits are which other primary colour?
Blue.
Yellow. Camille,
Bang.
in the novel Gulliver's Travels by Jonathan Swift, what ale is the name of the land of the little people?
Lilliput.
Correct. Noel.
Bang.
In the TV series Mission Impossible, which words of encouragement always followed the line, this tape will self-destruct in 5 seconds?
Pass.
Good luck. Camille, in OK, your time is up and you won £600, which we will treble. That means prize money tonight of £16,550, which only one of you can take away. So now, you'll play against each other up to 5 questions each. If there's a tie, we'll go for sudden death until we have a winner. Therefore, Noel and Camille, for £16,550, let's play the weakest link. Camille, it's the strongest link in the last round. You have the choice of who goes first.
I'll go first.
Camille, in which musical do 2 children write an advert seeking a nanny who must have a cheery disposition, rosy cheeks, no warts, play games, all sorts?
Mary Poppins.
That is the correct answer. Noel, in folklore, in most versions of the story of Robin Hood, which king is on the English throne, although absent fighting in the Crusades?
Richard.
I'll accept. Richard or Richard I. Camille, in cinema, which word derived from the Greek for mother city links the setting for Superman with a classic 1927 film by Fritz Lang?
Metropolis.
That is the correct answer. Noel. The 1990s UK hit single entitled Paranoid Android by Radiohead was named after a science fiction character created by which author?
Pass.
The correct answer is Douglas Adams. Camille, which Swedish scientist is thought to have set up his international prize fund after being disappointed at reading the contents of his premature obituary?
Albert Einstein.
The correct answer is Alfred Nobel. No, which 3-word hyphenated expression that suggests continental naughtiness is a literal French translation of the phrase, "Oh, there, there"?
Pass.
The correct answer is ooh la la.
Oh, really?
Camille, in a nuclear family, how many children are there if the 3rd eldest child is also the 2nd youngest?
Three.
The correct answer is 4. No. In the 1977 film Star Wars, what was the name of the spaceship that, according to its pilot, made the Kessel Run in less than 12 parsecs?
The Millennium Falcon.
That is the correct answer. Camille, in astronomy in the Northern Hemisphere, the constellation named after which hero of classical mythology is alternatively known as the Strong Man?
Aries.
The correct answer is Hercules. Noel, according to a 2006 study by the Oxford English Dictionary, which 4-letter word is the most commonly used noun in the English language?
Okay.
The correct answer is time. After 5 questions each, your scores are tied. Camille and Noel, let's play sudden death. Camille, the ethical teachings of which Chinese philosopher born in the 6th century BC are often quoted in sayings as examples of wisdom?
Confucius.
That is the correct answer. Noel, according to his creator Colin Dexter, Inspector Morse had the first name Endeavour because his father was an admirer of which explorer?
Columbus.
The correct answer is Captain Cook. That means, Camille, you are tonight's strongest link and you go away with £16,550. What are you going to do with the money?
Half is going to multiple sclerosis and half is going to children that are carers.
No, you leave with nothing. Join us again, the weakest link.
I didn't really mind losing in the final to Camille because the money's all going to charity anyway. And to be honest, I was kind of getting tired. I wanted to leave so I could get ready and prepare for my date with Anne.
I can't believe I've won. I was pants in the beginning and I thought, oh, I'm so gone, I have to go. And I just got into the zone and really listened in the end. It's amazing, isn't it? I can't believe it.